are you?
Eu tô muito bem, e você?
I only heard one word.
Mi nombre es Lucia. Mucho gusto.
Lucia. Wait a second. Okay, hold on.
Hello, my name is Shannon. I'm from the US. Yeah, I know a little bit about countries in South America. I'm from North Carolina, and I've traveled around Latin America before, and I have a few friends from South America, so I've sort of learned that way, but I haven't been able to visit South America personally, but I'd love to know more. They mostly speak Spanish. I know in Brazil they speak Portuguese, which I don't understand, but from what I know, Portuguese speakers can understand Spanish speakers. And I believe I did a video once where I had to determine the accent and where they were from. So I learned a lot about the language that way because although they speak the same language, it does sound different according to the country. They can speak Spanish, so like, me llamo Shannon, Estados Unidos is where I'm from. Hola. From my personal experience, like Chilean speakers speak Spanish rather differently than a lot of other countries in South America. They put a lot more breath behind certain syllables, and I think the accent I'm most easily able to understand is the Peruvian accent. They speak really, really clearly in Spanish, and it's more close or similar to what I've learned before. I will guess I can probably understand Chile, just because it is really different. So the one that I think I understand the least, I'll be like, yep, that's Chile.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás?
Oh, bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Mi nombre es Shannon.
Shannon. Mi nombre es Lucia. Mucho gusto.
Lucia.
Lucia.
Wait a second. Okay, hold on. What is your favorite food from your country?
Mi comida favorita es el asado.
Oh, in your country, what is the most thing that you do for fun?
Depende. Por ejemplo, mucha gente le gusta ir a boliche, salir.
Oh, okay, okay. Colombia? How can I say how are you in your language?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás? How can I introduce myself in your language?
Para presentarte puedes decir mi nombre es o me llamo.
Oh, me llamo. That was different. Because you said chamo, but I would say me amo. So a little bit different, I guess. How can I say my favorite color is blue in your language?
Yo diría mi color favorito es azul.
Okay. Who is someone from your country that most people would know, like famous person?
Yo diría que hoy por hoy la persona más conocida en mi país es Messi.
Messi?
Messi.
Oh, okay. I would say Argentina, because she said Messi. Oh, hi.
Hola.
Hi, hola. Where are you from?
I'm from Argentina.
Okay, very
You
cool.
guessed it right. When you asked me for the famous person, I was like, oh, she's gonna guess
know
it.
after this
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good, thank you very much.
Bye. Hello.
Olá.
That was already a very clear accent. How are you?
Eu tô muito bem, e você?
Okay. Right now it sounds really clear to me, but I only heard one word, so I need to learn a little bit more, I think. What is your favorite food from your country?
A minha comida preferida é pão de queijo.
Oh, okay. What is like a festival or something like holiday that your country has?
Dos festivais mais famosos do meu país é o Carnaval.
Ah, okay. I think I know where she's from. I know that it's not what I learned, and that's how I know where she's from. She was telling me about like a special festival in her native country called Carnaval. So it's really famous, and I know I've like seen it before, so I think I know where she's from. How can I say I love you in your language?
Nós falamos eu te amo.
Eu te amo. What is something that you like to do for fun?
Eu gosto muito de sair com os meus amigos e no karaokê cantar.
Cool, she likes karaoke, same. Can you count from 1 to 5 in your language?
2, 3, 4, 5.
It sounds like I would know what she was saying because I have studied Spanish before, but it sounds really different in a unique way. It's like the 2, for example, like dos sounds a little bit different, and the way that she said I love you is also a little bit different than anything that I've learned before. So that kind of gives me an indication of where she might be from, and if I'm wrong, I'll be sad. I think she is from Brazil. Oh.
the Brazilian accent, like they speak Portuguese also, so there's a lot of influence there. Like, it was something I said earlier in the video, but a lot of Portuguese speakers or speakers from Brazil can understand other Spanish speakers no matter where they're from, but not all Spanish speakers can understand Portuguese or people from Brazil. So there was some things that I recognized that were Spanish, but there was other things that I didn't know, but it sounded to me like Portuguese. So that's kind of why I thought she was from Brazil, just from hearing that. And then also Carnival is like the biggest festival that they have in Rio, I think. Yeah, so that's kind of how I was able to guess. How can I introduce myself in your language?
Meu nome é,
Meu nome é
and then your name.
Shannon.
Meu nome é Shannon.
Meu nome é Shannon. It wasn't hard, but it is very different to me because I would typically say just like, oh, me llamo Shannon. But you can hear the difference there. Like they're similar, but they're like cousins. They're not.
If you want to say something similar to that, you can say me chamo. Me chamo Shannon.
Me chamo Shannon.
It's good. It's really good.
Oh wow, cool.
It has a bit of a Spanish flair to it.
Does it?
It does.
I sound Spanish, not English.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bueno el español.
Muchas gracias. So, how are you?
Estoy bien, muy bien.
What is your favorite food from your country?
A mí me gusta la hallaca.
Hallaca? What is it made of?
Está hecha de maíz, harina de maíz. Y tiene pollo, carne, aceituna, alcaparras.
Lots of seafood, got it. What is your favorite activity to do from your home country?
Me gusta ir a la montaña
Oh, really?
y jugar béisbol y tenis.
Okay, sporty guy, got it. And if you go mountain climbing a lot, there must be a lot of mountains in your country?
Sí,
Or close to it?
sí, hay muchas montañas.
His accent already sounds really, really clear to me. Like he speaks very clearly. It doesn't sound like he has much of like slang or like this spice, you know what I mean? Like some little flair on his accent. But I personally really, really like it because it's easier for me to understand. Can you sing me Happy Birthday?
Feliz cumpleaños a ti, feliz cumpleaños a ti, feliz cumpleaños Shannon, feliz cumpleaños a ti. Yeah!
I really like his accent. Like I said, I can understand so much more easily because he has a very clear accent and there's not much more of a way I think I can describe it. But yeah, he seems like a really fun person and I think his country would be cool. I would say Venezuela or Peru, but I'm gonna go Venezuela.
Hi.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to
Shannon.
meet you.
So how can I introduce myself in Venezuela?
First, hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Mi nombre es
Mi nombre es Shannon.
Shannon. Mi nombre es Antonio. Un placer conocerte.
Un placer conocerte.
Yes.
Hola,
Oh, hola.
¿qué tal?
Oh, bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien.
Wow, y'all, she's so cute. So, how can I say hello, how are you in your language?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Very good. And what is a favorite food or dish that you have from your home country?
Quiero decir que hay muchas comidas deliciosas en mi país, pero la que más representa es el ceviche.
Yeah, I love ceviche. Ceviche es mi favorito. What is an activity that you do really often in your country?
Creo que como buenos latinos, a la mayoría nos gusta el fútbol.
Ooh, okay. I really like her accent right away. It's also more clear, but I was very caught off guard because she sounds very cute. Let's see. How can I say I love you in your native language?
Te amo.
Yeah, I know this one.
Pero puedes decir te quiero cuando
Yeah.
recién empiezas en una relación.
I can understand her very well. The whole time it is very, very clear. I can understand the words that she's articulating very clearly. I really like it. It's very cute. She just sounds absolutely adorable. So, could you count from 1 to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel really good about it. I don't know if I've met her before, but she sounds a little bit familiar to me, and I feel pretty confident that I can do this one. Would you be able to sing a little bit of your national anthem for me?
Somos libres, seamos lo siempre, seamos lo siempre, y ante niegue sus luces del sol.
Wow, that was so cute. Well, it sounds kind of sad, a little bit. I know they're talking about like the sun a little bit, so maybe it's a country with really nice weather. Oh, that is another question. What is the environment like in your home country?
Nuestro país tiene 3 diferentes climas. Puede que en uno sea muy frío, el otro haga mucha calor y por último puede que haya muchas lluvias. Entonces tenemos verano, invierno y otoño. Una parte es chiquita de primavera.
Yeah. Would you say your country is really big?
Podría decir que es uno de los países de Latinoamérica más grandes. Sí, está entre los 3 más grandes de Latinoamérica.
Ah, okay. I think she is from Peru. Biggest hint for me, honestly, was she does speak very, very clearly. And last time I had an interaction with a Peruvian speaker, they were very, very well-spoken and very articulate, similar to her accent. And also the food. She said ceviche, and ceviche, my favorite form of it is from Peru. But I'm not sure.
I think the key of the word was ceviche, right?
Yeah, and when you were telling me about the environment, I was like, okay, three different parts.
Yeah.
There's only a few countries like that, so kind of gave me like more idea, I think.
You talk about our clear accent, which is really important among Latin American countries. We are one country we have really clearly. We don't have actually accent at all.
Yeah, it's
super clear.
I think accent is like the wrong word when it comes to Peruvian speakers because they just speak very like formally, for lack of a better term. Like we don't really have like formal and informal sort of like Korean, but she just speaks very clearly. It's not like a lot of slang or anything like that. Like, yeah, very articulate. I really like her accent. Awesome.
Thank you.
Good job. Bye. This was really, really fun. I really always enjoy getting to play around with different accents in Spanish and learning about different Spanish countries because it's something I really, really love. I love to learn about language, and I think Spanish in particular is not only one of the most widely used languages in the world, but it's also really beautiful to listen to. I've done a couple videos before where we had a panel of different Spanish speakers, and like the way that they interact with each other is just so fun. It's a very passionate language, so I always enjoy doing these because I get to meet them, and it's really fun little exercise for my old Spanish brain. So today we guessed where some South American accents were from, and if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!